Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account and we have a big new code. Now overall this could be very, very successful. I'm going to pop the code up on the screen, but when you look at the claim your rewards, the bundle has been saved. I don't know exactly how long this code is going to be up, but you can see 10 Stargazer Scrolls, now 60 of these Honorable Elite Hero Soul Stones. Now these are the most expensive stones that we can get. So I don't know if this is going to be worth it because it says Elite Heroes refresh in 20 days. If it's going to be worth saving these to see if the rotation with these stones actually changed. As you can see, I don't have any of them. I don't buy them on here. I actually go through and I buy the regular elite stones, so the ones that do have the awakened heroes. But overall, pretty cool to see that they are giving this. Then of course we have 10 of those faction scrolls for free, which I absolutely love. Now, this is the first time that I hopped on here, so I want to run through, want to do a couple things on here, but overall picking up some diamonds out of there. Also picked up the doubles that we have going on right now with the Twisted Essence. And then of course the stones. I'm going to use my stones. We're going to do the summons in here, but I definitely wanted to share the code with you. Not even 100% sure where the code came from. Now, even right there in the redemption, we got 2 more of our chests, which are great to see that we're getting some more of those. I still think they really need to nerf the prices on those elite chests by a significant amount, but overall we are still picking them up kind of little by little. Now I know a lot of players are also on the fence with if they're building or when they're building the heroes out. So we've actually got an epic death emblem, we got an epic nature emblem. Now I also do have 183 chests. Now we were building the awakened version of Belinda. That is right there we are at a 39. So I'm going to go ahead and use these one more time, which gives us our third plus 40 signature item. Again, for me personally, to be competitive in AFK Arena, I've continued to build out these heroes. We now have the awakened version of Athelia, the awakened version of Belinda, and Liberta built out to the plus 40. Now at this point, because I know we don't have that many chests left, I'm going to go ahead and save those. But also, thinking of the build and thinking of the development that we've had with these heroes, I've also got almost 1,000 of these red chests. Now, of course, through the game mode giving us, the 7 days of 100 each, that gave me 937. I'm going to save these. I want to save these because I know there's going to be a couple of heroes that are going from the plus 20 to the plus 30 signature item. And some of the questions that I have is, number one, I know we're going to need 300 right off the bat to build out Valkyrie Malkyrie. We'll do a couple summons for Malkyrie, but overall, seeing her really prevalent within the treasure scramble, unfortunately not seeing her anywhere else at this point. But I feel like it is still very early for the build. But again, there are some top tier players that are running Malkyrie within the treasure scramble, which works incredibly well. So let's go in here. Let's pop open these stones. And again, these are the ones that I get. I get the Superb Elite stones out of here because, of course, the Awakened Heroes at the 2%. Now, we did pull the Awakened version of Belinda. We have pulled Aziz. Through the years, we have pulled a couple different heroes. This was the free one I got, which, of course, gives the 4% probability of getting the Awakened Heroes. However, if you're getting these within the Noble Society, you get far less stones. So mathematically, this is 4% for an Awakened Hero. And in this one, it is 2% for an Awakened Hero, but you get 3 times the stones than you do with the other one, which is the reason why we still get those elite ones. So let's see, guys, we got 4 elite right here. Boom. We get nothing but fodder. Unfortunately, all these heroes, I believe, including Salakai, is already at 5 stars. We'll go ahead and pop open those rare stones. Again, just continuing to recycle. And fingers crossed, could we see, and let me know in the comments if you were lucky enough to pull one of our Awakened Heroes out of here. Boom, we get Honesta. So again, even though we got a copy of Honesta, that is just recycled because we already have Honesta already at 5 stars. So unfortunately, those are going to be all recycled heroes when we get here. But again, we recycle so many heroes on this account as it is. Not really too worried about it. So Noble Tavern, again, we're waiting for the Awakened version of Lucius, 328 emblems out of there. Now, we've already farmed up 41, including the 10 that we just got today. We also do have 2 summons right there. I want to knock out some of these scroll summons. Now, overall, these are just out of different events that have been going on. Also got a lot more diamonds out of a couple different game modes. Now, as you look here, we only have Gineas right here. We have Naruko, of course, very cool. We have Vika right there. And then, of course, we have our new tank as well as Trishia. And then we only have 1 Graveborn left. So I'm going to actually swap this one for our 46 scrolls. We're going to move over. And I'm thinking with the tank, I'm going to go tank. I'm going to go tank in this one. So we'll swap this one over. We'll do some summons. see if we can get some luck with this going on. Want to see Celestial Hypo heroes, but I would love to see an Awakened hero. And there is Guineas. Guineas is getting close to being maxed out. Another elite rate there, which is Ogi. Again, that's just going to be another cycle. Now, I could save these, but again, as many summons as we do, I'm not too worried about it. There's a copy of Savius. Over time, we're going to get the heroes built, and we're going to get them built to the place that we need them to be at. All right, so not too bad. We did get some more red chests out of there, which I love for the rewards. Again, hoping they up and kind of update some of the resources that we're getting out of here, because red chests are still very expensive. There's a copy of Arden. It looks like not much out of these summons. One card on the table, 2 companion point summons. Maybe we'll pull something, maybe not at all. Let's go in here, and you know what? We'll go with Wilders. I do like the Wilders, which there is a copy of Lorzen. So again, all of those are just going to be recycled. So we got 4 or 5. We got what, 6 pulls in here. Could we pull some diamonds? Could we pull Valkyrie? I am hoping for either one at this point. With just some resources, got another Wilder card in there. There we go. There's a copy of Valkyrie. All right, 4 left. Could we do another one? Want to see at least one more copy. Getting the hero up to Mythic would be awesome to see. And our final one, fingers crossed. Could it be a copy? It is not. Very disappointed. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more, because I know as we get a little bit closer, it could be close, but nothing at that point. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to wait till we get some more copies, because I don't think that gave us the other copy we need to move up to Mythic. But overall, we did get a couple more in there. Again, Valkyrie's right there. We have the 1 copy that we just pulled right there. So that would take her to Mythic. We already have enough to get that plus 30 signature item. So we're going to continue building it out. And like I said right here, we have some plus 40s already, which is awesome. So Oaken, again, we know that Lucius is coming, and he is right around the corner. We have 37. We have 2 cards already right there. I'm going to keep summoning. I'm going to keep summoning in here. I'm going to save those red cards on the table. Now, we know Eugene already does have that 9 of 9 as well. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to build him up, but the effectiveness of the hero is still yet to be determined. We're still kind of on the fence exactly what it's going to look like. There's another copy for the Awakened version of Athalia. And at this point, we're just stacking. We're really just stacking a lot of resources on a bunch of different heroes, which of course is really good. For, again, when you start looking at the power creep, when you start looking at the PvP aspect, that's 4 pieces for the Awakened version of Athalia, guys. And I believe she's already at like 18, which there we go. There's our new Wilder tank. Want to get him built up a little bit further. I believe last time we did use some furniture for him when we were building him up, but 3 more cards on the table right there. Let's go ahead and equip these up. Yeah, that takes him to 2, so we don't even have him at that 3 of 9 as of right now. That would make a big difference. Vika, unfortunately, not seeing a lot of play for Vika. Let's go ahead and upgrade, though, with the Awakened version of Athalia. Again, I believe we already have this almost maxed, because this is the crit. Let's go ahead and add a couple pieces in here. I believe that is going to max this one out as well. So that is triple max furniture right there. And again, bringing up the crit that this hero has. So that is awesome. That is very, very cool to see. Again, we're getting this furniture built and getting it built on a regular basis. Let's go ahead and recycle these ones. Gives us enough for 1 more, which of course is going to give us a Mythic and another card on the table, which there is Eugene. Boom, that gives us 4 copies on the table. Again, I'm going to save this, and the reason being, we know Lucius is coming up on Tuesday. Don't feel like I'm probably not going to get him all the way to Ascended right off the bat, but between building the Awakened version of Lucius and then, of course, Valkyrie, we're going to have to see exactly what we can get there. 24 already with the Awakened version of Athalia. Very, very cool to see. And overall, we got a couple more pieces, which gives us 11 max furniture, 962. That is right, guys. 962 furniture. And then, of course, we're just building up these heroes, and we will just keep going with our beasts as we continue our progression. There's another copy of our Slumbering Seal right there. And again, we're saving this one just for the new beast that is coming. Slumbering Seal is at 1 of 5. Now we're building out Talisman, which is at 1 of 5 as well. And the third one we're building is, of course, the Owl. owl right down here, which is 3 of 5. So we almost have another level on the owl. And we're going to build those up. Again, all of the beasts here are already at 18, which means with Ice Crown that's coming up on Tuesday for the new beast, we are already going to be able to max that out in her entirety, or its entirety, his entirety. Not exactly sure on that one, but very cool, guys. All right, so that is going to do it for today's video. Make sure you pop in that code ASAP. Don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but let me know if you get an Awakened Hero out of there. And as always, thank you guys for watching.